गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नित्यानन्दं नमस्तुभ्यं प्रेमानन्दप्रदायने कलौकल्मषनाशाय श्रीजानवपते नमः। आनन्दलीलामय विग्रहाय हेमाम्य दिव्यछविसुन्दराय तस्मै महाप्रेमरसप्रदाय चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते। यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनविरह कातराजुवाः पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वो विनेदुस्तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। नष्टपरायषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतं सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिभवति। अनर्पितं शरीं चिरात् कारुण्यवतीं कलो समर्पयितमुन्नतजरसां स्वभक्तिश्रियम्। हरिपुरसुन्दरदुती कदम्बसन्दीपिता सदा हृदय कन्दरेषु स्फुरतु वै सचिनन्दना। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। देवी कृष्णमयी प्रोक्ता राधिका परदेवता सर्वलक्ष्मीमयी सर्वकान्ति समहोनि परः। भक्त्या विहीनाय अपराधलक्षै क्षिप्तस्य कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयी तं शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि। बोलो हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। वन मोर टाइम। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Yes. Today's Spanish day, right? See, yeah. Very auspicious day, the disappearance day of Shivas Pandit, one of the prominent and very close associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Chaitanya Prabhu जीवे दया करी स्वपार्षद स्वधाम सहवतारी। अत्यंत दुर्लभ प्रेम करी वारे दान शिखाओ शरणागति भक्तेर प्राण। Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is combined form of Sri Radha Krishna. Radha Bhav Duti Savalitam Naumi Krishna Sarupam. With so much compassionate and generous mood, he descended not alone but with all his associates and his dham, Shinavdi Dham, equally compassionate, or we can say even more compassionate than Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Why more compassionate? Srila Gurudev and Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharti Gosai Maharaj, they used to tell this compassionate nature of the associates of Mahaprabhu. There are many pastimes where Mahaprabhu, he got very rigid. And is finding difficult to forgive. The example of Chota Haridas. Mahaprabhu rejected Chota Haridas. I don't want to say his face. But the associates of Mahaprabhu, they're more compassionate, and they were begging and requesting Mahaprabhu, don't be that strict. And please forgive him. But Mahaprabhu, because he wants to establish the ideal, and that's why he remained same. But Nitya Prabhu and other devotees, they're begging Mahaprabhu to please show your compassion and forgive him. That's why I said, not equally but more compassionate than Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So if we want the mercy of Mahaprabhu, the attention of Mahaprabhu, we fallen souls, born in Kali Yuga, short span of life, and manda sumanda matyo manda bhagya hi upaditam. A short span of life, manda sumanda matyo, less intelligence and very bad fortune. Then what's going to happen to us? But there is only one hope. If any personality try to judge our bhakti or try to judge our sadhana, our practices, it's all failures. We are not keeping up the standards. So what's going to happen? We are the jivas of Kali Yuga. And there's an inherent nature of this yuga to be like this. Even though there is great association, but we are not taking advantage. I'm not taking advantage of that great association. And I'm very fallen. That's why Manda Sumanda Mateo, I have very less intelligence and very bad fortune. Because the advantage are there, but I'm not taking full benefits out of it. And therefore it is the associates of Mahaprabhu lamenting, saying, Vanchito asmi, Vanchito asmi, Vanchito asmi na sanshaya. Vishnu gaur rase magna sparshapi na tad bhavet. I'm bereft, I'm bereft, I'm bereft 3 times. When Mahaprabhu and his associates were distributing and ready to give us that love of Godhead, love of Prem, Vanchito asmi, I got bereft because of Padya Rahilo Lochan Apanara Doshe. Because of my faults, my flaws. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just blaming myself. These are my flaws. But trying to rectify And I need a support. Support from associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If we remember them, their pastimes, even if we utter their names or listen them, hear their names, there is a possibility to get out of this, because I really want to enter into that domain. I really want, sincerely from my heart. But Padiya Rohilo Lochan, Shilochan Thakur is lamenting and saying, my flaws, my faults, because of that I'm still here. I'm not taking advantage, full advantage of the situation. And very soon, there is end to the life. Half life is gone. We are very close to half life gone, means we are very close to touching 90 and 100. Touching 100 is a lottery. And there is no even fun to live 100. There is no fun. Why? Because we know very well we are not going to continue our bhajan in that advanced age when senses are not going to help us. So better should wrap up, wind up 80 and 90. So how much more years left? Nothing. Still there is a time. Nothing is lost. Every single day of life is a very important day. Utilizing that time in worship Gauranga Mahaprabhu along with all his associates, and especially praying to Shivas Pandit that I have no capability, I have no access because of my faults. O Patit Pavan, O deliverer of fallen, I beg your divine lotus feet. Please place me at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And one day, there is going to be a day, same like this, when we are going to see the dancing of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Where? In the courtyard of Shivas Pandit, Shiva Sangam. This humble request at the lotus feet of Shivas Pandit. Jai bhajo se bado abhakt hinchar, Krishna bhakti te nahi jati kuladi vichar. Many people say sannyasis are very superior. I don't believe that. Everyone is equally important and superior. But what is the line of distinguish? Jai bhajo se bado abhakt hinchar. One who worship and surrender the most is superior. Krishna bhakti te nahi jati kuladi vichar. There is no consideration of caste, color, or even ashram in Krishna bhakti. No consideration. You are Indian or American or Russian or Chinese. You're white, black, brown. You have blue eyes or dark eyes or no eyes. It doesn't matter. You heard of Surdas ji? Surdas, blind by birth. He didn't have eyes. And he composed so many songs, always singing the glories of the Lord, Radha and Krishna. So many songs being sung in India, Hindi bhajans, Surdas. No eyes, but he always see the Lord. Without eyes, yes. So there is no consideration of who is superior or inferior. One who worship is superior. Doesn't matter if it's grasta or sannyasi. The beauty of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pastimes is that sannyasis became grastas. That means Shivas Pandit, who is Naradji. Who was Shivas Pandit? Narad. And what's the ashram of Narad? Sannyasi. He's traveling all over. There was a big topic in Seattle. We had Bhagavad Katha there. 2-3 days we discussed about the pastimes and the glories of Narad. He is Jagat Guru. Narad is the one who gave blessings to Dhruva and Prahlad, Valmiki and Mrigari, that hunter. And with the blessings of Naradji, they all attained Krishna. Not only blessings, Narad also gave curse. Who can give curse? One who has something to give. If you don't have anything, how can you curse someone? Mean you should be potent enough or purity enough to curse someone. If you have no potency, if you have no pure, how can you give? Even you can't give blessings, you can't even give curse. Naradji's blessings and curse, both equally important. With his curse to Nal Kuber and Manigriv, the sons of Kubera, they attained Golok Vrindavan and they became the reciter of Krishna pastime in the midst of the associates of the Lord, of Radha and Krishna, as Snigdkant and Madhukant. So it's not that Naradji is only giving blessings, but he is also cursing, but he also accepts curse. He's not only giving curse, he's also accepting curse. He received curse from Daksh Prajapati. Because Daksh Prajapati is very expert in producing children. And he produced 10,000 children. And with the association of Naradji, they all became sannyasis. Renounced. One batch. Daksh Prajapati, very expert. And he created another 1,000 batch. And Naradji came to them and said, hey, your brothers, they all became sannyasis. What are you doing here? This is not appropriate. You know? And they also became sannyasis. Daksh Prajapati became so upset and angry and he cursed. And there are so many Daksh Prajapatis around the world. When the sadhus comes to your home, they try to inspire your children to become devotees and say, what are you doing in this household life? Just become sannyasi and brahmachari. And all the fathers like Daksh Prajapati, they curse. So he is not considered to be his idol father. Guru na sasyat, swajano na sasyat, pita na sa, swajanini na sasyat. Can anyone opt for having Hiranyakashipu as father? Or Daksh Prajapati as father? Then who is idol father? Who is ideal father? Rishabdev. Bhagavatam. He has 100 sons. And the eldest is Bharat Maharaj. And then 9 became sannyasis. But once upon a time, Rishabdev, he called upon his sons. Today I want to tell you some secret. They all thought, oh, maybe some division of properties. Because Rishabdev is king of the entire planet. They all approached and Rishabdev, ideal father, told his sons the favorite verse of Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Naham de de bhajam nirloke kashtam kamam artham vidbhujam ye. My sons, I call upon you to give you a secret which I am holding in my heart. The Lord has given this birth to us not to enjoy like dog and hog. But father, dad, I thought this Birth is there to eat, drink and be merry. What is the purpose of this birth? Then Rishabdev said, no. Tapom divyam putraka. To perform services, devotional practices, services to please the Lord. But Father, how is that is possible? He said, very easy. It's not difficult. Mahant sevan dwaram ahir vimuktam. Toma dwaram yoshiti sangi sangam. Mahantaste samchit prashant surid sadvaye. Rishabdev is telling, just by the association of Mahantas, means pure devotees, the process gets so easy and accelerate. If you serve in association of Mahantas, pure devotees, ahir vimuktam, the door of liberation is open for you. Means the door of Vaikunthas, Golok is open for you. Just like when you walk in airport, you don't have to open the door, it just open its own. Tamo dwaram yoshite sange sangam. The doors of hell are open for you if you just want to associate with materialistic people. Those who are enjoyers. But Father, how to know who are Mahantas? Good question, son. Oh, my sons, good question. With the symptoms. And what are the symptoms? Mahantas te samchit prashanta. Surid sadvagi. They are equal in all circumstances. They are not happy, they are not sad. They are prashant, they are always peaceful. Surid, they are well-wisher. And they are sadhus. But Father, these symptoms can also be seen in a very good person in this world. There are many social workers. They are very peaceful. They are well-wisher to everyone. They are very living a simple lifestyle. They are sadhus in nature. Their thinking is also like sadhu. So are they termed as Mahantas? No. Most important line. They considered my prema, Krishna prema, as the ultimate goal of life. That separate those sadhus from an ordinary gentle person. Ideal father, Rishabdev. No? So Guru na sasya, Sojano na sasya. Shri Narad also accepted that curse. And which is good for him, because then... and what was the curse about? You can't stay at one place more than a time when a cow is getting milked. We have cowherd boys here from the farm. How much time it take to milk a cow?
Depends, but maybe 15 minutes.
10-15 minutes. That was a curse to Naraji, and he happily accepted this. Very good for me. I want to become traveler. There's so much hassle in traveling. Go to airport, security, take your jacket out, your shoes out, then delays. I wish someone can curse me saying, I curse you, I will give you a jet plane. I'll be very happy. Happily accept your curse. Please give me a jet plane. What are you going to do with that? I'm going to travel everywhere. One program in Austin, the next program in Houston, the next program in Colorado, and all over. Yeah. Night is there to sleep, so sleep in the jet. Go to other country and preach and come back. So this Naraji, sannyasi. But in Gauranga Mahaprabhu pastime, Shri Narad came as Srivas Pandit. Very few associate of Mahaprabhu sannyasis like Brahmanand Bharati, Sarup Damodar Goswami, very few. Majority of them Grasthas. But even in the Grastha ashram, they're showing more attachment towards Mahaprabhu and the pleasure of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is what Shivas Pandit is. He's showing with his own example. Because Mahaprabhu loved Shivas Pandit so much. To this point that Mahaprabhu is wondering, if I take sannyas, what's going to happen to Shivas Pandit? Mahaprabhu is so much with Shivas Pandit. And there are 4 places where Mahaprabhu always live in these 4 places. What are these 4 places?
Srivas Pandit's home.
That can be last. Start with first. Because you recently heard, huh? Just say one.
Where Lord Nityananda is dancing.
Where Lord Nityan Prabhu is dancing, Shivas Pandit is always there. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu always there. Second, Chudapu, Harivalla, oh, he's not here. Shyam Prabhu.
Where Gadadhar Pandit?
Mm-hmm. If you tell wrong, then you have to sponsor a feast. So be careful. Everyone is quiet. Huh?
Take a guess.
Okay, guess.
Where Ramachandra
No.
Sachimata's home.
She's helping you? Recently they were with me in Seattle, so they heard this.
Who's your co-group?
In the house of Sachi Mata, Mahaprabhu always there. Where Nityan Prabhu is dancing, Mahaprabhu is always there. Third, Raghav Pandit. Shri Raghav Pandit and his sister. They're always cooking for Mahaprabhu with so much cleanliness. If you read Chaitanya Charitamrita, it's extreme. How Raghav Pandit clean everything with so much cleanliness and perform offering to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And the 4th place, most important, everything is important, but in the house of Shivas Pandit. It's called Shiva Sangam, which is known as Nitya Rasthali Shiva Sangam. Nitya Rasthali. Just like Krishna performed Ras in Vrindavan, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also performed Ras, means singing and dancing at Shivas Pandit. Day and night Mahaprabhu spending his time at Shivas Pandit house. Day and night. Why? Why not anywhere else? Because Mahaprabhu, Shivas Pandit's dedication and Mahaprabhu's reciprocation of love for Shivas Pandit. Even though he's Grasta with his wife name Malani Devi. And they had one son. And Shivas Pandit niece Narayani Devi. Shivas Pandit niece Narayani Devi, she always used to, in her young age, she always taking remnants of Mahaprabhu. And she gave birth to Vrindavanas Thakur, who wrote Chaitanya Bhagavat. How blessed Shivas Pandit house, his family members. So Mahaprabhu always and always, day and night, especially night, in the house of Shivas Pandit performing Sankirtan, devotees singing, and those who can't understand the mood or those who don't have qualification adhikar, they can't enter the hall where Mahaprabhu is dancing. Many wanted to see the dance of Mahaprabhu because it's not ordinary dance. Mahaprabhu is dancing in ecstasy, but need qualification. Once upon a time, Dugdhapai Brahman, one Brahmin, by birth, he approached Shivas Pandit. Can you please allow me to enter that room where Mahaprabhu is dancing? I want to see his dance. And I'm nishpap. I never did one single sin in my life. I'm so pure. Because I've never taken grain in my life. I'm only surviving on milk, drinking milk. When we take grains, there's always some possibility of who's taking shelter in those grains. Our philosophy describes, Upanishad describes, the souls are in an environment. They're good souls and bad souls. They take shelter of the drops, raindrop, and they come in a field in the grains. And when we eat grains, what happens? Good souls and bad souls. Not the soul is good or bad, but the consciousness is good and bad. Sorry. They take shelter in our body with the media of grains. That's why our Acharya describe, always offer to Lord and eat that. Because then the reactions get nullified there. Yeah. Even if you're drinking water, there's so many bacteria there. Who knows which bacteria is good or bad? Our body is full of good and bad bacteria. So sometimes some very bad, evil souls, they enter in a body. Even a good person turns out to or change to a bad person. Means some act, a bad act, a sinful act. And later he lament and regret why it happened, how it happened. In a mode of ignorance and passion. Because of these kind of consciousness. And sometimes even a bad person, he act good. In every sin, Srila Bharati Goswami Maharaj used to say this. In every sin, there is some good. And in every good, there is one sin. So don't focus on good or bad. Focus on something beyond good and bad. And he gave one example. Just quickly, because our topic is different today. He related to one story. It happened in Vrindavan, in one guest house, in their ashram. Two travelers from different areas, different states, they came for darshans in Vrindavan, but they had an argument, and the argument went to very hot, and they want to kill each other. They had fight, and devotees separate them. And next day in the morning, this one traveler, he was just sitting in his room, and he was meditating. The other person next door, who became his like enemy, wants to kill him, and he entered his room with a big sharp knife and he chopped off his head. And then he locked the door from outside and he checked out from the guest house. After 2 days, when everyone started smelling bad, they moving in the guest house and they saw smell is coming from this room, and this is locked. But this person is not checked out yet. Something is wrong. So they break that lock. When they entered in, such a bad scene. Head was severed, means separated from the body, and blood was flowing there. Can anything be worse than this sin? Killing a person, murder someone? But they also saw hundreds of ants drinking blood there. And feeding hundreds of ants means some pies was also there. Maharaj used to tell this story. But in comparison, which is high? What is high? The killing. The sin is high. So every sin, something is there. And in every good, feeding a homeless person. And he got energy, and with that energy, what he's going to do? He robs someone, or he just take drugs or whatever. That means some sin is also there in that good. So what we supposed to do? Not good, not bad, then what is? Na dharma na dharman shuddhi ganakrit kit kilkuru braje radha krishna prachur paricharjamitanum. Don't focus on good and bad. Focus on serving Lord. You are safe. If you try to do some good, there's also some sins are present in that good. If you try to do some sin, some good is also present in there. So this both are entanglement. And to get out of this is a simple and safest path is Braje Radha Krishna. Serving Radha Krishna means serving the Lord, chanting the holy name, like that. So good and bad. Dugdhupai Brahman, this Brahman requested Shiva's Pandit, I never done any sin in my life because I never ate any grain in my life. I'm only surviving on milk. So I'm qualified. I'm eligible to see the dancing of Mahaprabhu. Please can you request him, he can give me access and permission. Shiva's Pandit came to Mahaprabhu and he requested Mahaprabhu, this Brahmin, Nishpap, sinless person, he never done one single sin in his life, and he want to see you dancing. Mahaprabhu became upset. And Srila Bhaktivedanta Bharati Maharaj used to relate this pastime with a very high lessons. Mahaprabhu became upset. Just by drinking milk, is he qualified to see my dancing? No. Only to be a sinless person is not a qualification to see the singing and dancing of the Lord. That's not the qualification. What is the qualification required? The worship and surrender and chanting holy name. This qualification required. You're sinful or sinless, that doesn't matter. But how much you surrendered, how much you worship, how much you chanting and serving, that matters. Understand? So Mahaprabhu, by not allowing that Brahmin to come and see him, he established this principle there. Through Shiva's Pandit, he established this principle. So many pastimes happened. Another pastime in the house of Shiva's Pandit. One maid servant, her name was Dukhi. Dukhi means, sad. Her name is Dukhi. Imagine if someone's name is, hey, you sad, how are you? Your name is sad. So Mahaprabhu, as I said, constantly dancing and singing in the courtyard of Shiva's Pandit. And only qualified ones are allowed there, and they are also absorbed in singing, dancing, and Mahaprabhu is non-stop. Non-stop. They're feeling thirsty. The associates, they feel thirsty. It also happens in Ras Leela. Lalita Sakhi, Vishaka Sakhi, the gopis, they feel thirsty. It happened Seva Kunj in Vrindavan. If you go Seva Kunj, been there. There is a Lalita Kunda. Lalita Sakhi said, oh Krishna, I'm so thirsty, constantly dancing with you. Krishna, he touched the flute on the ground and a big pond was being created. To quench the thirst for Lalita Sakhi, but not just Lalita Sakhi, for everyone. And she desired this because of Radharani. Similarly, there is a kund in Nidhuban, Vishaka Kund, right? Vishaka Kund? What is Ras of Krishna? The Sankirtan of Mahaprabhu. By remembering, meditating, and trying to get entrance into the Sankirtan of Mahaprabhu, parallelly, without much efforts, one get entrance into Ras Leela of Krishna. Two happening together. Ras Leela in one section and Sankirtan of Mahaprabhu other section. How we can get access to Ras Leela? If you try to jump in Ras Leela, not possible. Even Shiva got out of it. Even Mahadev was not allowed. Such a great personality, Shiva. Because of Purushabhiman. Purushabhiman means? How you say in English?
Enjoying women? Dominating.
Dominating mood. A male mood. Male. Shiva is male. Means dominating mood. He is a Purusha. He can't enter. Only Prakriti, the female mood, means surrender mood, can only enter in Ras Leela. So no demigods can enter there. Shiva can't enter there. Brahmaji can't enter there. Uddhav can't enter there. Naraji can't enter there. It's so difficult. That's another subject. But in parallel to that is Sankirtan of Mahaprabhu is going on. And our aim and object is to enter into Ras Leela to serve divine couple Radha Krishna under the guidance of Lalita Vishakha, Rupa Manjari, Rati Manjari, and Shri Kamala Manjari, Nainmani Manjari, and Shri Raman Manjari. That's our Gurudev. Under their guidance. Because best amongst all the pastimes of the Lord is Ras Leela. Brihad Vaman Puran states, Santi yadya me prajya leela saro manohara nahi jane smrite rase mano kim drishyam bhavet. Krishna claims this. Even though I am Leela Purushottam, I perform many pastimes, but when amongst all my pastimes, when I think of Ras Leela, I get totally controlled. This is my best and favorite pastime. And that's ultimate goal. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is writing in this beautiful song, Braja Vipine Yamuna Kule Mancha Manohara Shobita Phule Vanaspati lata tushayaki tadupari kato dakoe pakhi. Shri Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he described the Ras Leela in such beautiful Bengali song. And in the last, after describing, this is how Shri Acharyas, they teach us. After describing complete Ras Leela in simple melody, like a song, like a poem, in the last he's begging for his own entrance into Ras Leela. Tomare gane gane no ami kinkari kariya rakho apani. O Radharani, please consider me as one of your maid servant, especially in this pastime, Ras Leela. That's the aim and object of all Gaudiya Vaishnavas. That's the extreme limit. And that's Krishna's favorite. When Krishna gave just 4 verses of Bhagavatam to Brahmaji, Chatushloki Bhagavatam. And at present we see Bhagavatam, how many verses?
18,000.
18,000. This for us to understand the meaning of Bhagavatam. Whereas intellectual personalities like Brahma, who already knows of Vedas, for him Bhagavatam was just 4 verses. Those who are intelligent, just giving one hint is enough. And one who is dumb and fool, you have to explain him 2 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours. For intellectual person, just 1 second, giving one hint is enough. So Krishna gave this Chaturshloki Bhagavatam to Brahma, 4 verses, and complete Bhagavatam was there. Expansion of those 4 verses is 18,000 verses, 12 cantos. And then and the first verse of that Chaturshloki Bhagavatam is Aham evasam evagre nasat asachapayam param pashat aham yo avshishyati so asmin aham. I was present before creation, I am present in creation, I am going to be present after creation. But where are you present? Krishna is saying, I was present before creation. Where were you present? I am present in creation. Where? I am going to present after creation. Where? He said, Ras Leela. I am always and always present in Ras Leela. I don't leave Ras Leela. Then how are you doing other pastimes? Krishna said, if I tell you, you will say inconceivable. So better don't listen. I am always in Ras Leela. I operate everything in the middle of Ras Leela. That's the aim and object of Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is teaching us. Srila Prabhupada is teaching us. Narottam Thakur, all acharyas. But the question comes, how to enter in that? There is a media, and that is Sankirtan of Mahaprabhu. We can get access to that. Easy. And Mahaprabhu is giving us this access. How? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Sing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna Keshav, Krishna Keshav, Rakshama. Ram Raghav, Raghav Pahima. Krishna Keshav, Krishna Bhaj Gaurango, Kaho Gaurango, Laho Gaurange Naam Re. Bhaj Gaurango, Kaho Gaurango, Laho Gaurange Naam. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
See, this is a route from Mahaprabhu Sankirtan. Parallel can enter to Ras Leela easy. But how to enter Mahaprabhu Sankirtan? Only with the mercy of Shivas Pandit. Because he can give us access in his courtyard where Mahaprabhu is singing and dancing. With his mercy, he can give us his access. So as that Brahmin approached him, and Mahaprabhu, Shivas Pandit, he requested Mahaprabhu and then rely on his decision, what yes or no. Similarly, we have to approach Shivas Pandit and he will put our petition to Mahaprabhu, and let's see what Mahaprabhu will say. Let's see what's going to happen. So through his associates, Mahaprabhu is establishing this. One maid servant, her name was Dukhi. Oh, I was telling that the associates of Mahaprabhu, they're feeling thirsty. So they have to come out from the courtyard, and there are some pots, clay pots full of Ganga water. So associates, they're coming out and drinking that water. Once upon a time, and this was happening every day, but once upon a time, Mahaprabhu asked Shivas Pandit, "Hey Shivas, how come these pots are always full of Ganga water? Because all devotees going out, they're drinking water. It should supposed to be empty." Shivas Pandit said, "Mahaprabhu, I have one maid servant at my home." So imagine, Shivas Pandit is householder, he also have maid. I have a maid servant at my home. She's the one who always refill these clay pots. She goes to Ganga, she gets some water, she collect water, and she refill these clay pots. Mahaprabhu said, "Oh, very nice. What's her name?" Shivas Pandit said, "Her name is Dukhi, means sad." Mahaprabhu said, "Not at all. Change her name. How she can be sad? Her entire life, her day and night spent in serving the devotees of Krishna. How can she be termed as sad? Change her name to Sukhi." Sukhi means
Happy.
always happy. Chant and be
Happy.
chant and be happy. Change her name to Sukhi because she's always serving the devotees of Krishna. Anyone who's serving the devotees of Krishna, they are called Sukhi, happy. And when devotees, Shivas Pandit declared this, the devotees heard this and they say, "Hari Bol, Hari Bol." That's the exclamation. They say, "Hari Bol, Hari Bol." Sukhi. But Mahaprabhu again asked a question some other day. "Shivas, you always dance, singing and dancing with me. You don't go out to work. How are you maintaining your family? How many hours, what is your wages, hourly wages? How are you maintaining your family?" And Shivas Pandit gave a very good answer. What was the answer? 3 clapping. 3 time claps. Mahaprabhu said, "What is that answer?" "What is this answer about? 3 claps?" He said, "Mahaprabhu, those people who think their maintainer, their family or everything, they are foolish. You are Vishwambhar, means maintainer of the universe. You are the one who maintain everyone. Those who worship you, even those who don't worship you. You are the one who maintains everyone. So how can I think that I'm maintaining my family? You are the one who maintaining everyone." Mahaprabhu said, "But what is the meaning of 3 claps? I didn't get it. I'm not getting this." Then Shivas Pandit said, "Mahaprabhu, the meaning of 3 clapping means, I'll wait for one day if any food will come to me or not. Then I'll wait for the next day. Then I'll wait for the 3rd day. And if no food will come to me, I will take this as a teaching or as an indication that you want to kill us. Because without food we can't survive. Then I'm not going to harm you. I'm not going to trouble you for that. I will take my family member. Please give her one chair. This Mataji, give her one chair. Yes. So what I was saying? What?
I'll take this as you want to kill us, and I can take this.
And in that procedure of killing us, I don't want to harm you or trouble you. I will take my family and put clay pots on our neck and we'll go in Ganga. We'll take Ganga Samadhi. Means we'll jump in Ganga. Because there's a clear indication you want to kill us. See the dedication of Shivas Pandit? You are the one maintainer. And if no food come to me, I don't want to leave you. If no food come to me, that means you want to kill us. Therefore, I don't want to trouble you in that. I will take all that endeavors and take my family, hang a clay pot on my neck, and I'll go to and sink in Ganga. Bas, finish. Hearing this, tears flows from the eyes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu gave a declaration, very high declaration. For all of, it's a lesson for all of us. Because many times, most of the times, we feel, I doubt if Krishna is existing or not, and I'm the one who do all endeavors, I'm the one maintaining my family. It has nothing to do with Krishna. I go out, work, I get all the hourly wages, and I have my savings, my investments. What it has to do with Krishna? You know? It's a common question. And many people say, okay, if I just sit idle, start chanting, let me see if Krishna will maintain my family or not. Shivas Pandit established this principle here by showing the ideal of household life. 100% surrendered to Mahaprabhu, and Mahaprabhu gave a declaration. Shivas, the goddess of fortune Lakshmi, even she has to go begging alms from door to door, which is impossible. Everyone looking for Lakshmi, right? Lakshmi means money, 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 sweeter than honey. If there is honey and if you have a stack of money, what you will prefer? It's sweeter than honey. So Mahaprabhu said, even Lakshmi Devi, which is impossible, she has to go beg from door to door. But there will be never any scarcity of anything, any food in your house. That's my declaration. That's Mahaprabhu told, seeing the dedication of Shivas Pandit. Such a high declaration. It's impossible Lakshmi has to go beg. Everyone is running after Lakshmi. Everyone wants Lakshmi, right? Without Lakshmi, oh, this is also a good topic. Devotees say, I got Lakshmi. Ordinary people say, I got cash. It's the same thing. No. Lakshmi is there to serve the Lord. And cash is there to serve my senses. So that's a very good term which devotees they use. I get this much Lakshmi. I'm going to give you this much Lakshmi. Means this meant to serve Krishna. So through Shivas Pandit, Mahaprabhu gave this indication, teaching, lesson to all other devotees. And by hearing this, everyone said, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Mahaprabhu said there will be no scarcity of any food in your house. Another beautiful pastime what Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Maharaj Ji used to say. And which is, once upon a time, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, he traveled from one place to another place, and through one of his devotee friend, he got hosted by in one householder family. When he arrived there, he was being told this family was worshipping Mahaprabhu. He said, what was worshipping Mahaprabhu? Yes. Why not now? He said, because their son died. There was a small baby at home, he died. And because of that, they stopped worshipping Mahaprabhu. And Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said, oh, just because your son died, you stopped worshipping Mahaprabhu. We worship that Mahaprabhu through Shivas Pandit, whose son died. But Shivas Pandit was least affected with this. And he always serving Mahaprabhu throughout his life. So this is another pastime in the house of Shivas Pandit. Once upon a time, Mahaprabhu was dancing. And Shivas Pandit, he heard some sobbing. He came out and he saw his wife crying and weeping. Mahaprabhu, Shivas Pandit asked, why are you crying? She said, see, our son. Our son. So what happened to your son? Died. Our son died. Can you imagine? This is extreme. Shivas Pandit chastised his wife. Keep quiet. Don't make noise. It's going to disturb Mahaprabhu Sankirtan. Mahaprabhu's dancing in ecstasy is going to disturb his dancing. Can anyone do this? Impossible. Impossible. That's why even the householders, grastas, in the pastime of Mahaprabhu, they are far superior than sannyasis. Superior than sannyasis. Can you take the child inside? So Mahaprabhu chastised his wife. Please don't make noise. And if you keep on crying like this and disturb Mahaprabhu, I promise you, I'll go right away in Ganga and jump in Ganga. And I will end up my life. If you disturb Mahaprabhu. Then, with so much effort, she just kept quiet. But she was very sad. And what's happening inside? Mahaprabhu is dancing. But he's feeling something wrong. I'm not getting, bliss or ecstasy in dancing. Something is wrong. Mahaprabhu stopped dancing. He said to devotees, I'm feeling something is there. I'm not feeling that same ecstasy and bliss. Is anything wrong? Is everything wrong? Or is anything right? The devotee said, Mahaprabhu, Shiva's son died. Pandit's son died. Not Shiva's son, Pandit's son died. Means Shiva's Pandit. Just when Mahaprabhu heard this, tears flow from his eyes. Seeing that Shivas is still dancing with him, even knowing that his son died. Mahaprabhu came out. His Malini Devi, the wife of Shivas Pandit, crying. And Mahaprabhu saw the son lying on the ground. Mahaprabhu, with his hand, he touched on the chest of the son. Oh boy, where are you? Where have you gone? Why you left this house? The boy came back to his life. And he said, by great fortune, I took birth in this family. By great fortune. But this was my destiny. That's only my lifespan. That's only my destiny. So I can't live. I can't stay more. I have to go. I'm on my journey. I have to go some other house. Because as I was explaining other day in the yoga class, soul is on its journey. We are travelers, means soul. Sometime in this house, sometime other house, sometime this country and that country. Soul is on its journey. So it doesn't matter if I live 1 year, if I live 40 years, if I live 80 years, or if I live 90 years. I'm on my journey. And that's why sadhu never lament. Because I'm lamenting for someone else, why don't I lament for myself? Because I'm also going to leave. And I'm going to take birth in some other family. I'm going to get other parents. In every species of life, I get parents. Every species of life. It's not rare. It's common. But to get a spiritual master guru, that's rare. To get initiation, to get mantras, to get association, that's most rare. But to get birth, that's easy. Every lifetime, sakle janam mata pita pai. Chaitanya Bhagavat. Every birth we get parents. But every birth we don't get guru. Means all other species of life. Birds, animals, aquatics, worms, bacteria, subtle bodies. They can't get association of Shri Guru or they can't worship Krishna. But only in human life one can avail this opportunity and can do best to worship Krishna, to get proximity with Krishna. Only in human life. So the boy stood up, who was dead. He stood up and he said, well, I was great fortune. I was in this house, the house of devotees. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is teaching us, Keet patang hoa yatha tuva das, Bhairmur brahma nahi mor ash. O Krishna, please give me birth, even as an insect of a worm, but in the house of our devotees. I don't want to become Brahma, the highest, the first citizen of the universe, the highest plane. I don't want to become Brahma. I'm happy to become a worm insect in the house, but provided in the house of our devotees. Because what's happening there? They're chanting, they're doing Mangala Arati. Mangala Shri Guru Gaura, Mangala Murati, Mangala Shri Radha Krishna, Jugala Piriti. You know, there's so many roaches and bugs here. We're seeing them. They're crawling, spiders. They're hearing this, Mangalarti. They're hearing them chanting. They're seeing Radha Krishna. Even though they don't understand, who are they? And what more? When devotees here having program, they're eating and some remnants are just in a corner. Those flies, those bugs, they're going and eating those remnants. Prasadam. Even if you go wash your hands in the sink, what is that? Remnants. Through the sink is going in drain and there are so many insects there. So, directly or indirectly, they're getting along with, in contact with Krishna's prasad or holy name. Singing is going on. There's so many creatures in my bathroom crawling. And so much Mahamantra is going on. If I can hear from my room, they can also hear. In this way they get advanced. Means immediately if they die in the house of devotee, hearing Krishna Nam or taking Krishna Prasad, what's happening? They cross all the species of life and they're going to become a human being. That's the blessing of taking birth in the house of a devotee. In any species of life. So every soul is on its journey. And that boy, he stood up and he said, with great fortune, I got birth in the house of a devotee, but I'm on my journey. That was by the will of Providence. That was my destiny. And that's it. I have to go further. When the boy said this, that was like, like a wisdom, like a knowledge to parents, to everyone. And so they became very sober and quiet. Because that's the tattva, that's the reality. It's not just philosophy or knowledge. That's the reality of the life. If we are on our destiny and a will of providence, anything happens, who can stop that? Can I stop someone? Can you stop me? No one. This is something that's not in my hands. We can't control that. Who's the controller? Mahaprabhu. And even he's not making something impossible possible or possible impossible. He follow. He follow the commands of the providence. And the nature is working under him. So we can't claim or blame him. These are certain lessons Mahaprabhu is showing while in the house of Shivas Pandit. And everyone is learning. So it's not just the courtyard of dancing and singing, but it's the courtyard of learning through practical direct examples. Mahaprabhu is setting up through Shivas Pandit. Once upon a time, Chaitanya Bhagavat is full of pastimes of Shivas Pandit. Means Mahaprabhu in the house of Shivas Pandit. So once upon a time, Nityam Prabhu was there along with Mahaprabhu in the house of Shivas Pandit. Shivas Pandit paid obeisances to Mahaprabhu and then he paid obeisance to Nityam Prabhu. And Mahaprabhu said, Shivas, this is not proper etiquette. This is not proper etiquette. Shivas Pandit said, but why not? Mahaprabhu, you are superior than anyone else. And secondly, I paid obeisance to Nityam Prabhu. Mahaprabhu just smiled. And then Shivas Pandit, at night, he went to sleep and in his dream he saw Nityam Prabhu is Balaram, and so Mahaprabhu is Krishna. Then who is superior? Elder brother. Balaram is superior. And next day, Shivas Pandit, when Nityam Prabhu Mahaprabhu was sitting, Shivas Pandit Prabhu, he came and he paid obeisances to first to Nityam Prabhu and then to Mahaprabhu. First to Nityam Prabhu and Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu got so pleased. So pleased. And Mahaprabhu, kind of joking with Shivas Pandit, he said, why are you keeping this Nityanand at home? His behavior is very extraordinary. It's not correct behavior. Sometimes he dances in ecstasy. Sometimes he's rolling on the ground. Sometimes he's crying and weeping. Sometimes he's laughing like a mad person. And that's extreme. He gets naked, being 36-year-old. Naked, totally like no clothes. Why Nityam Prabhu is doing this? He's totally mad in Krishna Prem, in love of Krishna. And he always think and believe, I'm only a small child. From medical term, it's a disease, right? What is that? There's a word, I forgot. Huh? Vishvania? Schizophrenia, whatever. Anyway, we'll search later. But Nityam Prabhu, he always believed I'm a small baby. Therefore, he jumped on the lap of Malini Devi, the wife of Shivas Pandit, and started sucking her breast milk. Believing I'm a small baby. This is Nityanand Prabhu, he's Avdut. Avdut means mad, crazy, in love of Krishna. He's not in himself. He's totally absorbed in Krishna. So Mahaprabhu, he told Shivas Pandit, why are you keeping him here? Don't you see his behavior? He's so mad and crazy. He's crazy. And Shivas Pandit folded hand. He said, Mahaprabhu, you saying he's crazy? But even Shiva, even Brahma, the great personalities, they're longing to get a dust from the lotus feet of him, Nityanand Prabhu. They're longing to get dust from the lotus feet of Nityanand Prabhu. He's mad in Krishna Prem. He's mad in love. And someone get mad in love means he start acting crazy. He's mad in Krishna Prem, divine Krishna Prem. And in that madness, he don't understand what he's doing, what he's speaking. And I'm so fortunate to have him in my courtyard, in my house. And hearing this, Mahaprabhu was so pleased and said, Shivas, I'm going to give you one blessings. What to speak of you and your family member? Even a dog and cat, an insect of your house is more dear than my life because it's in your courtyard, in your house. What to speak of you and your family member? Even an insect, even a dog, a cat, whatever, is more dear than my life because it's related to you. And therefore there are so many pastimes happen in the house of Shivas Pandit. So many pastimes. Guru Purnima, who has been celebrated in the house of Shivas Pandit. The Vyas Puja happened there in the house of Shivas Pandit. So in Navdeep Leela, so many pastimes happened in the house of Shivas Pandit. When Mahaprabhu was 24 years old, in Navdeep Leela performing pastimes there. All this. And when Mahaprabhu got sannyas, he came to Jagannath Puri. Shivas Pandit also came to Jagannath Puri. Means also used to visit Mahaprabhu in Jagannath Puri. So there are so many glories. We pray our humble obeisances to Shivas Pandit. As I said in the beginning, not in the beginning but in the middle of the lecture, how we can attain our ultimate goal to enter in Ras Leela is through Sankirtan. And how to get entrance into a Sankirtan? Only with the blessings of Shivas Pandit. He can make us access, he can approach to Mahaprabhu. They are fallen, they are sinful, but they really want. So please, help these jivas. Forgive them and give them again an opportunity to worship you, to serve you. On behalf of all the jivas, I beg you, I request you. As Shri Prahlad Maharaj and Vasudev Dutt said, requested to Mahaprabhu, I want Sarva Jiva Uddhare. Gauridas Pandit said, I want all the jivas to get delivered. I'm not asking for my deliverance or my family or my friends or my disciples. I want all jivas to get liberated, get delivered. Gauri Das Karat Ash Sarva Jiva Uddhare. Such a big heart. So Shivas Pandit is very merciful. We pray Shivas Pandit, the lotus feet of Shivas Pandit Prabhu, please help us to get access with Mahaprabhu, to follow the standards and the teachings of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Gaur Premanande Hari Bol. Sachinandan Gaur Hari Ki Jai. Shivas Pandit Prabhu Ki Jai. Tiro Bhav Tithi Ki Jai. Atai Gaur Premanande Hari Bol. A little Sankirtan, Mahamantra by Jagdish Prabhu, and then this boy has to do a ceremony.
Yay!
You have to go through one ceremony called Ruchi Pariksha. Means you're going to see that. There's going to be a drama after this.
Oh, so cool.
Very cool. It's hot outside and she says cool.
Can I use the microphone?
Yes.
I can bring it for you.
And we have Srivas with us today.
Yes, Shivas Prabhu. He's Shivas Das.
Srivas Das.
And I was speaking about Shivas Pandit.
Yes. Maharaj really likes this melody. Premanam Sankirtan ki jai. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Nitai Gaur Premanande, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Nitai Gaur Premanande. Pranam Sankirtan ki jai, Shri Guru and Gauranga ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Shri Gurudev ki jai, Yoti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Srimad Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Maharaj ki jai.
Okay. Hey. So we have two more performance. One is by him. He's sing very good and he knows so many verses. Okay. So chant, chant, chant.
Chan chan chan, Pandolim,
Give him mic. No, just take
Habu
up.
Piche,
No, they can't hear you. Wait, wait. We give you mic. Kumari, you hold mic. You hold mic. Okay, now you sing. Chant, chant.
Chan chan chan, Pandolim, Habu Piche, my,
Serve, serve, serve. Maya, Maya. Chant, chant, chant. Right. And then what's Jai Radha Madhav. Yashodhana. Chant, chant.
Chan chan chan, Pandolim, Apapa, Abu Piche.
Okay, so bring one big clapping for boy. Okay, so Ruchi Pariksha, bring. This is a tradition, and this is a samskar. You need a space here. So many ingredients are there. There. Bhagavad Gita, knife, money, pen. Anand, little there. Little, yes.
So here, let's open some space.
No, put it there. Little,
Put the items there.
yes. Give space, yes.
No, like straight like that in a line so he can see and so that everybody can see.
Can't that You do. She's. Just put little close. How he can crawl so far? Oh, that's good. Okay.
Your heart's here. And the pen.
Okay, baby. Go and see.
Alright,
Touch.
Tamali.
Let's see what he touch. Go around. No, bring it little. Bring
No, you
close.
gotta get.
You go on that side.
Parents
So he
sit
can
there.
go. If you go sit over there, then he'll go towards there. So you guys might have to take a look. Yeah.
Knife. Okay. So he's going to rob people. Or he can be a chef also. Okay, one more chance. Just reshuffle.
She was sitting there, that's why she was there.
Yes, reshuffle. No, just bring close.
Put him closer so we can see all of it.
Are you excited? Are you excited for it?
Which one are you gonna pick?
Let's see.
Now it's a fair one.
His toes. You should sit down.
Sit down.
And Dr. Tridiety, you should both be in front of him.
Yeah, so that he can look that way.
Like right there.
Papa, look.
Like a already very distinctive result.
Ritu, Ritu,
You're trying to reframe it.
Ritu, come.
Call him. Call him. Knife. Okay, that's done. Okay, last chance. Three. One more time. Switch the order.
We already did
Okay. Leave it.
I mean, it's pretty shiny.
Over there.
Yeah, it's dark night. There's no gold though, that's the problem. There's no gold.
Okay, that's done. 9. Oh my God. He's going to be a big robber. Or a chef. So we gave 3 chances, you see? He's always holding knife. That's the proof. Okay. Gaur Premanande. What is his name? Tamal Krishna Prabhu ki. And knife ki. Okay, Hare Krishna. He's going to be Kshatriya. Hari Bol. All together. Hari Bol. Hari Bol.